In this video, I'm going to show you how to add a sticky countdown timer in WordPress. Unfortunately, since WordPress doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party platform. Don't worry though, it's very easy to set up. So the first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Classpo platform. Once you click to the link, this is the page that you're going to see. From here, I want you to click on Start for Free, which will take you to the sign up page of Classpo. And here you can either sign up for Classpo using your email address, or you can choose any of the options available right here. In my particular case, I'm going to go ahead and sign up using my Google account. Once you're signed up, this is the page that you're going to see. Now, before I show you how to set everything up, if you take a look on the left hand side of the screen right here, you will see that by default, you will be assigned to the free plan. If you go ahead and click on that, I want to quickly run you through the usage limitations of the free plan, just so you can see if it's the right plan for you or if you need to choose a different plan. So if you take a look along the bottom of the page right here, you can see some of the usage and limitations that the free plan comes with. So for example, you can have as many users as you want on your account. You can add up to one website. You can create as many widgets as you want, and then your widgets can get up to 10,000 monthly page views on your WordPress website. Do bear in mind that the free plan also comes with a Powered by Classpo badge. So if you want your sticky countdown timer to be 100% ad free, or if you plan to get more than 10,000 monthly page views on your WordPress website, then go ahead and click on Upgrade Plan right here, so you can see all the different plans that the Classpo platform has to offer. This right here, for example, is the Pro 50 plan, which allows you to get up to 50,000 monthly page views on your widgets on WordPress. As part of the plan, you can also take advantage of all the features and functionalities that Classpo platform has to offer. You can also have up to one website, no Powered by Classpo badge, unlimited widgets, unlimited team members, and priority support as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, browse through the different plans, choose the one that works best for you. And if you'd like to save yourself some money, I definitely recommend you to subscribe to the plan that you like on an annual basis, as that will save you 25% of the total cost of the plan. So for example, the Pro 250 plan is going to go from $99 per month down to $69 per month. And if you'd like to save an additional 20%, you can also use my discount code at checkout, which you can find in the description of this video. If I go ahead and put it right here, you can see that the plan is going to go from $69 per month down to $55 per month using my code. Now that you know a little bit more about the different plans that the Classpo platform has to offer, let me show you how to create the exact type of sticky countdown timer that you want and how to add it to your WordPress website. So the first thing I want you to do is to click on New Widget right here on the top, and then you will see this pop up. From here, you need to decide whether you want to start completely from scratch or if you want to choose and customize a template. I would personally recommend it to go for a template because all the templates are fully customizable anyway, so that's going to save you a whole lot of time and effort in the process. So that's the route I'm going to take. Go ahead and click on Template Library. And then you automatically be taken to this page, which is where you can see all the different templates that the Classpo platform has to offer. Now, the first thing you want to do here is narrow down the options so we only see the templates that are relevant to us. To do that, go to the left-hand side of the screen right here, and we need to check a couple of different boxes. Now, the first box you want to tick here is underneath features, and that will, of course, be the time option. Go ahead and click on that. And as you can see on the right hand side here, we only get templates that have a countdown timer within them. I'm also going to tick the increase sales box right here because I want that to be the purpose of my widget. And if you take a look on the right hand side here, you'll see all the templates get updated depending on what you click in here. In my case, I'm only going to check these two options, but by all means, go ahead and explore them and check the ones that are relevant to you, and then go ahead and choose the template that works best for you. Like I mentioned previously, all the templates are fully customizable anyway, so don't worry too much about which one you choose. I'm going to show you how to customize it to your liking in the next step. In my case, I'm going to go for this template right here, so I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And then you'll be taken to this page, which is where you can see what your template looks like by default before you make any changes to it whatsoever. Now, in my particular case, the first change that I can make here is the color scheme of the actual template. At the moment, it's following the red color scheme, but I want to change that to green. So I'm going to go ahead and choose a green color like this one, for example, and then click away, and then click on use this template. And then you'll be taken to the editor page, which is where we can start customizing a sticky countdown timer to our specific requirements. Now, in my particular case, I'm not going to make a whole lot of changes. I just want to quickly show you what's possible, and then I'll let you customize yours to your liking. So as an example, if you want to go ahead and delete a particular element from the template, go ahead and click on it to highlight it, and then press the backspace button on your keyboard, and just like that, the component has been deleted. If you want to go ahead and change a particular element, for example, this text right here, I want to make it a little bit bigger, click on it, and then as you can see, you get the edit on the right hand side here, and then here's font size. If I click on this plus button, as you can see, the text gets bigger. Another thing I want to mention is that the actual editor on the right hand side is going to be different depending on the type of element that you select. So this right here is the editor for this text block. But if I just click on this image right here, you can see that it changes entirely. And that's also the case with this countdown timer as well as the button down here. Besides customizing and deleting existing elements from your template, you can also add additional components to it as well. To do that, go on the left hand side of the screen right here, which is where you can see all the different components that you can add as part of your template. In my particular case, just to show you, I'm going to use a text block right here. I'm going to to place it right above this image. As you can see, you can place it anywhere that you want. But yeah, I'm just going to place it right here on the top. And as you can see, it got added. And then I can, of course, customize it to my requirements. I'm going to go ahead and delete it though because it's not relevant for me. But yeah, as you can see, customizing a template to your requirements is super easy and very straightforward to do. Once you're ready to move forward, go ahead and click on save right here in the top right corner of the screen. And then you'll be taken to the triggering page, which is where we can decide when and how a sticky countdown timer is going to be shown on a WordPress website. Now, in my particular case, I'm only going to customize the first two options right here because they're the ones that are relevant to me. But by all means, go ahead and explore the ones at the bottom here and customize them as you see fit. In terms of display frequency here, I'm going to set it to do not limit because I don't want there to be any limits whatsoever. And in terms of when to display, at the moment, it's set to when all conditions are met. And the only condition that we have is spent on page 20 seconds, which basically means that the user has to spend 20 seconds on my WordPress website before my sticky countdown timer is shown to them. In my case though, I'm going to set that to immediately, and then I'm going to move on to the next step. So I'm going to click on next right here, and then I'll see the integrations page, which is where we can integrate our widget with Google Analytics. In my case, that's not relevant, so I'm going to skip this step as well. Then go ahead and click on done. And just like that, we are almost ready to go. The next thing you want to do here is go ahead and publish your sticky countdown timer. So go ahead and click on unpublished right here, then select published and click on save in the top right corner of the screen. Now, before I show you how to integrate your countdown timer to your WordPress website, I do want to mention that your widget is going to be sticky by default, so you don't actually have to change anything around here. Now, when it comes to integrating your widget with WordPress, what you want to do is go to script right here on the left-hand side of the screen, click on it, and then you'll be taken to this page. The first thing you want to do is go ahead and connect your domain. So go ahead and click on manage right here, and then simply paste the URL of your website. And then once you've done that, go to the bottom of this page, and I want you to click on install right here within the WordPress box. And then you'll see this window open up. In step number 2, I want you to copy this ID here, and then let's head over to WordPress so we can start integrating your widget. As you can see, I'm already in my WordPress dashboard, and this is where I want you to be. So from here, I want you to go on the left-hand side of the screen, and I want you to hover over the plugins button right here, and then I want you to click on add plugin. You will then be taken to the plugin marketplace. So here, all you have to do is search for Classpo and press enter, and then you'll see the Classpo plugin right here. Go ahead and click on it, and then simply click on install and activate. Once the Classpo plugin has been installed in your WordPress website, this is the page that you're going to see. From here, I want you to click on the script ID field and simply paste the script ID that we just copied previously from the Classpo platform, and then go ahead and click on connect. Once you've done that, you will see this message right here. So let's head over back to Classpo and check if the script has been installed properly. Go to step number 3 and then click on check. And as you can see, mine is green. Once your script has been installed correctly, what you want to do is go ahead and preview your website and see if your sticky countdown timer is there and if it's working as intended. So here's my website, and in just a second, I should see my countdown timer. As you can see, here it is. It looks super nice and clean, and it's also fully interactive. And that's about it. That's how to add a sticky countdown timer in WordPress. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.